Hello everyone. Welcome to our environmental science culminating project. Our group has chosen to focus on community salaya katanay.
Okay lang, you'll get the hang of it. Oo.
Hello everyone. Welcome to our environmental science culminating project. Our group has chosen to focus on a community where the residents are PDL or people deprived of liberty. Specifically, a person-based community. This type of community is controlled and regulated environment. While we have some knowledge of their environmental activities and sustainability practices, today we have the privilege to learn more about those initiatives. Today we have a guest who will provide further insight into environmental projects inside the correctional community. He is a registered nurse, currently serving as the regional nurse in the Health Service Division of the Bureau of Jail Management and Penology or BJMP, Regional Office 6. Previously, he worked as a welfare and development officer focusing on environmental projects for inmate sustenance and sustainability. To this day, he continues to provide assistance in the department as needed. So, hindi ta napagpatugayon. Yes. Welcome,
Yes.
sir.
Thank you.
Jail
and
Officer 1, Ezra Miles Hagurin. Kamusta, sir?
Mayugid. Hi, ma'am. It's a pleasure nga ma-invite and maging part no sang or makahatag shed light man kung ano ang mga programa para sa aton nga mga persons deprived of liberty, which is ang clientele sang Bureau of Jail Management and Penology.
Wow. So by the way, my name is Charel, so one of the student also in BS Real Estate Management. So we have here sets of questions. So let's go to the question number 1. Handa ka na ba?
Okay.
Kasi handa na rin kami. Okay, so let's go to question number 1, sir. What sustainability activities are currently being implemented in BGMP?
If we're talking about sustainability, no, damo sa mga activities nga sustainable, which is ga-benefit gid ang environment naton. Sustainability activities play a crucial role gid sa aton nga mga persons deprived of liberty, fostering sang environment responsibility, rehabilitation, and community engagement. And siguro if to cite a few sa mga initiatives ng BJMP, we have recycling programs, energy conservation efforts, water conservation measures, and sustainable gardening projects. Amo ni ang majority sa mga ginahimo, ginapa-implementar namon sa amon nga clientele, which is somehow naga-benefit both sa staff or personnel namon sa BJMP, sa persons deprived of liberty, and community at large.
Wow. So, damo gali, sir, sa mga sa mga activities, no? Ang mga prisons naton nga wala id kabalo kami diri sa outside world, kumbaga. So, the next question, sir. By the way, sir, I'm Angeline Baruela. Wala ko pa kilala dito. From Santa Isabel College of Iloilo City also. The second question is, how do these activities contribute to environmental conservation and resource management?
Tackling that question, we have, if we're talking about environmental conservation and resource management, ako gid siya nga part no sang environmental role naton. First is one key aspect of sustainability in jail-based community is the establishment of recycling programs. Pareho sang collection, proper disposal. Also, when we're talking about recycling programs, syempre involvement dira ang sorting, processing sang recyclables, providing them, mag-provide kita sa inmates natin sang valuable skills and sense of responsibility. in terms of that. And when we're talking about energy conservation efforts, of course, dira na mag-fall ang essential component naman sa sustainability, which is ang energy efficient technologies kung may ara kita. Like for example, sa jails naton, nagpa-implement kami, all 39 jails region-wide. May ara kami sa implementation nga paggamit sang solar lamppost. So somehow, ini naga-contribute nga mag-minimize ang gamit sang regular electricity naton or pagbayad sang electricity. Gusto kumbaga ang gauge naton is naganubo ang electricity bill sang jail. And lastly, siguro, one thing ma-cite ko pagid is ang sustainable gardening projects sa mga clientele namon. So, when we have sustainable gardening, ini naga-contribute sa local food production. So, somehow, instead of getting sources externally, homegrown, locally grown ang produkto nga ginagamit sa cooking, sa mga ingredients in terms of cooking materials nga ginagamit. And apart from that, fresh ang produce. Kag nagabenepisyo pa actually sa mga persons deprived of liberty kay kung baga ginabakal sang jail itself ang mga produce ang aton nga kliyente. Kag in turn, nagagain sila sang profit, which is somehow even if they are incarcerated, they're still able to help their families outside.
Pwede ginapadala nila na sa iba.
Yes. Oo. So that's a sense of livelihood para sa ila.
Thank you for that. At least we know that conservation of energy hindi lang gali para sa sa outside, but at least we are happy to know that within the BGMP there is all kumbaga ang pag-conserve is also implemented. So we are happy to know that as a student here at environmental science. Okay, so let's go to exciting question number 3. So, are there any initiatives focusing on sustainable agriculture or waste reduction in BGMP as a prison-based community?
Wow. If we're talking about sang agriculture and waste reduction, no? Kadako siya nga part actually. One of the things nga ginahimo namon is really recycling. Kadamo-damo sa mga produkto sang persons deprived of liberty nga available subong sa jails. One is nagahimo kami sang mga products like for example, mga raw materials are indigenous. So, ini mga native products nga ginahimo kag ginabaligya. So, one of the things ang pag-recycle pagid sang waste products is one thing. Kay kumbaga gina-implement gid namon strictly sa jail nga somehow ang mga waste products are segregated, biodegradable, non-bio, and kung ano pagid ang mga madunot nga bagay. Like for example, ang food waste ginagamit naton nga fertilizer sa organic farming. Na one thing nga nagapanami man sang produce sang aton mga kliyente. So those are the things, just to cite a few nga in terms of addressing sang sustainable agriculture and waste reduction within the prison-based community.
Okay, sir. Bali, ang follow-up question diri, sir, sa number 3, ang mga, sir, ang mga finished product na nila, sa din ginabaligyan na nila, sir?
Since I am assigned in the regional office and may ara sang welfare development officer which is na belong sa welfare and development division nga nagagather sa mga products all 39 jails. So ang strategy subong sang Bureau of Jail Management and Penology is actually specialized products per jail. So let's say for example, pareho kay Rojas City Jail, male dorm. So ang mga products nila are indigenous. May lampo sila gamit ang coconut husk, may mga amo sila na purse na. So those are specialized products nga sila lang ang nagaubra.
Oh.
So to address your question, gina-gather ina sang welfare and development officer sa regional office. Tapos may ara kita sang ginasuplayan ng mga establishments man nga which is gina individually ginabaligya, gina-resell nila kag may online base man kita nga
Oh.
nga
High-tech.
oo nga mga product oo kay ti siya- sometimes because evolving nasubong ang world so we have to adapt to technology, so
yes, correct na.
for to make it sustainable ang mga livelihood products sa mga PDL 90% profit goes to the PDL and the 10% stays para lang magamit in buying raw materials.
Oh,
Eventually,
raw
to
material.
kumbaga, it's just a
Revolving fund, no?
yes, revolving fund na magamit
yes,
lang
sir.
siya nga wala kumbaga continuous Japon ang
Ganun.
production.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. So, next question natin, sir. How do inmates participate in and benefit from these sustainability activities?
Namin yun na siya nga question, no? Kaya when we're talking about PDL, kumbaga, ang main role sang pag-establish ng program is to really nga mag-benefit gid ang PDL. Not just give them the benefit nga magnami, kumbaga, nga ang ila reintegration sa society naton. Kaya one of the things na gina-address naton is what we call recidivism. Kumbaga, ang word nga na is meaning gina-prevent naton nga ang mga PDLs naton, once ma-reintegrate na sila sa society, hindi na mag-commit sang crime kag magbalik liwat. Kumbaga, it's a cycle mo. That's why it's called recidivism. One thing gusto namon sa BJMP is makabulig sa aton kliyente gid. So one of the things nga actively engage in sustainability activities nga ginatawag namon is PDL gets to experience range of personal and educational benefits. So during incarceration nila. So kumbaga hindi lang sila nakakulong, may ginahimo sila nga productive. Oo. So these initiatives contribute to the rehabilitative environment that encourages sa mga PDL natin to magkaroon sa positive behavior, skill acquisition, sense of responsibility, and ultimately, ga-support kita sa PDL in their journey towards integration. Amo gid na ang bilog gid nga concept na may reintegrate sila sa society. So, let's say for example, I'll go into details, no? Like for example, sang recycling programs naton. Si PDL involves in recycling program learning how to sort, process, waste management skills kag ini naga-translate sa ila valuable vocational skills nga naga-apply even outside sa prison environment. Kumbaga, na-learn nila dira sa jail and then they would bring it eventually sa sagwa. Oo. Another example is ang sustainable gardening. So, pag naga-cultivate sila and they maintain the garden, naga-provide naga-gain ang PDL sang agricultural skills like planting, watering. These are very simple skills, harvesting. Pero somehow, when they have these skills, transferable ini sa employment in the agriculture side of business. Na siyempre subong nga daan. Di ba la? Very na gid ang mga people, do gusto nila, di ba? We want to live healthy. We want. Amo na gusto to integrate sa aton life mo. And then next is ang what we call energy and water conservation. So when they participate in energy and water conservation, na-adopt nila ang responsible behavior. Pareho na sang example kung sa jail, sa cell, approximately siguro mga 10 or 20 persons in one cell. So medyo crowded. So may rule kami sa jail na somehow we limit appliances. So even TV, they share So magwa lang sila sa cell nila, ma-watch sila TV on their downtime, and paggamit sang appliances like rice cooker, gina-allow lang one rice cooker per cell. Oo. Although may ara kita nga mess officer, no? Ang mess officer is the one taking good care sa mga nutrition, planning sa meal, sa mga PDL. But sometimes, ang meal abi nila, it's not enough. So sometimes, we allow PDL nga magluto sang rice nila or ulam nila, daw mo na. May amo na sila nga liberty. So somehow, gina-limit lang naton ang ilang paggamit sang electricity. One of the things. So, amo ni gani, one of the things key highlight ko man is really when we're talking about energy and water conservation, we explain to them the skill of learning, the sense of responsibility, and discipline. Nga dapat, sa importante lang nga bagay, gamiton ang elektrisidad. Kung hindi man importante, then we have to shut it off.
Damo pa naman.
Yes, oo. So, those are a few lang siguro nga ma-mention ko.
Okay, so thank you for that. Another question. So this is the finale question. So what are the long-term goals for promoting sustainability within BGMP as a correctional facility?
Grabe, no? Sustainability goes beyond kumbaga ang equal meanings ng sustainability is really long-term. Long-term goal, long-term effects. Siguro, I would say nga promoting sustainability sa BJMP as a jail-based facility involves, tama na, long-term goals. Gina-address namon ang environmental, social, and economic aspects ina. So, kumbaga, holistic ang approach namon. These goals aim to create a sustainable and rehabilitative environment while minimizing the facility's ecological footprint, kumbaga. First is, I want to cite, no, establishment of comprehensive recycling programs. So, our goal is to implement and maintain a robust, kumbaga comprehensive ang recycling programs namon to cover a wide range of materials including paper, plastic, metals, and electronics. So kumbaga, we want to reach a level nga wherein nga wala sang waste products. Kumbaga, tanan can be recycled. Pareho na, for example, siguro we started, for now, we are in the level nga, like mga metals, kinaumpisa na namon nga scrap metals, pwede natin nga i-convert into furniture, i-upholster lang, and then we can create a special piece. That's one thing. So may mga jails kita nga nagahimo na sina. But of course, ang long term naton in terms of recycling is really pa-wide pagid. Ipahabaon nga wala na event. Ang result is tanan mapuslan. Oo. Zero waste, gid ya. Oo. So, probably one of the measurements ini could increase in the percentage of waste diverted. So, conversion sang waste. So, wala na tanan kumbaga wala landfill nga magamit. Kung hindi tanan nga mga recycled at tanan nga waste products can be recycled. Next is we have, in terms of addressing energy efficiency and renewable energy integration. So we want to adopt energy efficient technologies. Amo na, earlier I cite an example, amo ng solar. Oo. So medyo mahal, expensive ang solar, but the long-term benefits of it can greatly benefit in terms of paying the bill. Oo, kay kumbaga malawig ang longevity sa paggamit ng solar mo. So we want eventually to transition nga even ang jail can be eventually powered everything by solar. Hindi lang light post.
Kapital lang sir. Kapital lang.
Oo.
First mo lang kapital.
Lalo na sa mga, syempre, there is shortage of
Oo, especially 'di ba, even us nga ara kita sa sagwa nag-experience ang power interruption na
Yes.
so ang supply is very limited na we are very lucky gani kaya kita sa Philippines which is sufficient ang
Air.
ang sufficient gidya ang init. Oo. So that's one thing we have to transition to renewable energy.
Yes. That is also another part of the topic of environmental science. Sir, ang energy conversion. Sir, naman na,
Yes.
amo na ang solar energy, geothermal energy, naman na.
Instead of coal plant
Yes.
or nuclear.
Oo, so that we can sustain gidya.
Oo.
Pati ang mga generations, sa mga next nga maka-benefit.
Kag-less ang impact sa
Oo
environment.
na ang impact
Oo.
gidya, malagit importante.
So another thing that I would like to address is yung water conservation measure. Kahit syempre one thing man na namon nga gina-foresee mo gusto tani nga mong i-implement man ang conservation strategy pag-use of water efficient appliances. Eventually siguro base makahimo man kami sang ways like paggamit sang rainfall harvesting and water recycling system. But for now, medyo hindi pa na siya namon ma-foresee no because we ginatutukan ang several aspects sa jail. Pero eventually those are the long term siguro nga gusto namon i-implement within the jail prison community.
Ay, sa subong sir niya gamit nga tubig as in kwan gidya.
It's either deep well
Oo.
or may nawasa na doon mo gid na. Yes.
So ang rainfall, sumundo wala man gani bisan sa mga panimalay.
Somehow wala pa, oo. Pero dapat with the
Gani yes sir.
we should be starting to use that strategy. And lastly siguro, ang gusto ko man i-highlight ang sustainable gardening and local food production. No? Ang goal namon sa BJMP is to expand, enhance sustainable gardening initiatives. Kay ini, it would aim to increase food self-sufficiency within the facility. Ang ginahambal gani nila nga instead of sourcing outside, syempre, di ba, when you're sourcing out, i-deliver sa imo.
Yeah.
When they use the transportation, ang gina-emit nga carbon dioxide would really impact on the environment itself. And but by incorporating self-sufficiency, sustainability sa local food produce, ginalimit natin ang transportation and minimize ang footprint sa
Yes.
environment. So that's one thing nga ginagusto namon nga eventually gid masustain gid ya ang amo ni nga livelihood. So amo nang hambal gani nila probably ang measurements ini would increase the percentage of fresh produce consumed within the facility and ang pag-source out sang mga pag-minimize ang sourcing out sang products outside. Oo. So, amo lang na siguro, I would say ang mga kung baga roadmap ni BJMP towards venturing sa future of sustainability.
Okay, so thank you so much, sir, for that very meaningful answer. Actually, we were thought that before, pag nasa BGMP ka, nothing is done. But hearing from you, your answer on our question, so we are happy that everybody, even in that community, is participating participating in helping sustainable impact in the environment.
Oo.
Okay, so
And of course, syempre, gusto ko man makashed light. No? Kaya ba mo very minimal ang BJMP actually maka-impart and maka-share outside sa prison. Kaya because ang amon nga mandate is really safety kag development sang persons deprived of liberty. So somehow confined kami, ang accomplishments namon confined within the vicinity sang jail. So somehow minimal ang mga public or ang
Yes.
public na maka-acknowledge or aware sa mga accomplishments ng BJMP. Oo. And sometimes they would say nga when you are in public, always lang ang term nila is police officer.
Okay.
Oo. But they're so-called nga jail officer. And but by means of saying that, ang amon nga trabaho is really focusing on the client nga eventually ang mga persons deprived of liberty naton hindi na maka-harm done diri sa public once they are integrated.
So they are prepared
Oo.
diba, to become more better, responsible citizen of the Philippines.
Yes.
Yan. So, thank you so much, sir.
And I would love, gusto ko lang i-leave ang message, no? Actually, ang mantra sa BJMP, changing lives, building a safer nation. Amugid na.
Wow. So, thank you for that. And that's all about our question. So, at this time, we would like to thank you for the time you have given us despite of your busy schedule, na wala patulog, and you have come to this. So, in behalf of my team, we would like to give you this token.
Yeah,
So actually, this is
you.
token of appreciation. It's a combination of Bacolod, Rojas, and Iloilo, sir. So I hope we actually will learn a lot from the stories of the PDL, and they are an inspiration to us here na outside of the world. So it means if we can conserve energy, we can plant within that area. Why we can do it in our home to help actually our Mother Earth. So thank you.
Welcome.
Sir, Hagurin, thank you, sir, for this time, sir. Thank you very much. Pinaunlakan mo kami despite of your busy schedule.
You're always welcome.
More activities, sustainable activities for BJMP here in Iloilo. And congratulations, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Congratulations,
Thank you,
sir.
ma'am.